Let me go ahead and give you the starting lineups on the court right now. For South, we've got Amber Shreve. She's a senior. Also, Jamie Whitman, also a senior. We've got number 11, Lindsay Eckert. She is a junior, excuse me. Number 14, Laurel Sloan. She is a junior. Asia Greenleaf, who's a sophomore, wearing number 20. And rounding out the lineup would be number 6, Jessie Wells, also a senior. And we're ready for the first serve. And Amber Shreves sends the ball, and it was deflected by number 7 for Ritchie County, Whitney Boston, and out of bounds. So that's going to be a point for Parkersburg South. And Shreves gets ready for another serve. Ball over by number 10, Brittany Spencer. Set up for Asia Greenleaf, who pushes it over. Brittany Spencer again, but into the net, so it'll be another point for Patriots. We are in rally scoring here. Those of you that are not familiar with volleyball, there's a point on every possession now. Every time the ball is played, there's going to be a point. Another serve by Shreves. And that time it was blocked by Greenleaf. And a quick 3-0 start here in game 1. They play best of 5. Another serve this time in the net, but it's still good. Kept alive and over by the Lady Rebels. Set up by Shreves. Going to Wells. On the line and in. So now the score 4-0 in this first game of this matchup. Amber Shreves still serving now. And she sends it over. This one's deep, but it's still played. Ezell with the set to Chansey, who puts it over. Set by Shreves now to Wells. And it's deflected out of bounds, and it's still in the possession of Parkersburg South. Another point. Five nothing. Shreves again with the serve. And that's set a little bit too deep and into the net, and really couldn't be done with Stacy Smith made an attempt at it. But so 6-0 is the score early in this first matchup, in this first game of this matchup. Shreves again with the serve. Line drive serve this time. Set up by Chansey. Over by Smith. Shreves with the set. Greenleaf with the attempt, and a little deep this time. So a point for Ritchie County, and they also now have the serve. Jennifer Chansey will be doing the first serve for the Lady Rebels. First serve, line drive. Shreves with the set. And this time it goes to, that was Laurel Sloan with the kill. So the serve goes back to South. Score now 7-1, South in the lead. And now serving will be Jessie Wells, one of the senior captains. Chansey with the set. Ezell with the put over. Shreves sets it up for Whitman. Nice shot, but blocked and kept alive. We're going to call a carry on the Rebs there. The ball goes back to the Patriots for the serve, plus the score now 8-1. Wells with the serve. And once again, it's a carry. So it'll be another serve for Wells and Patriots. Quick substitution now, and the libero is in for Ritchie County, and that would be Tabitha Ezell. I've not really said a lot of the Ritchie County names yet. We'll do that as we go along. Let me give you the lineup for Ritchie County right now on the court. Jennifer Chansey wears number 2. Tabitha Ezell, the libero, is wearing number 4. Carissa Ezell, number 6. And now they're going to make another quick substitution. Whitney Boston back on. She wears number 7. Number 8 is Cassie Bunner. And number 10 is Brittany Spencer. Then we're going to have another quick substitution. Now on the court, Leandra Villers is on the court now. Ritchie County in possession of the ball with the serve. It's 9-3 with South in the lead in this first game. And be another carry this time on the Patriots. Libero now is in for the Patriots. That would be Leanne Schuler. Basically, libero is a free substitution. You have to keep track of all the substitutions being made. There's only a certain amount that you can make. The libero is a free substitution, though. It's not counted. That's why she wears the different colored jersey. Score now is 10-4. Asia Greenleaf's going to be doing the serving now for the Lady Patriots. In the net. More quick substitutions. In now for the Patriots will be Danielle Floyd. She'll be coming in for Asia Greenleaf. Stacy Smith back on for the Rebels. Tabitha Ezell with the serve. Shreves with the set. And Eckert was able to get the ball over, and it was deflected by a Rebel and out of bounds. So South with the serve now. Laurel Sloan will be doing the serving. Score 11-5 now. Fast-paced action here. Sloan with the serve. Nice serve. Misplayed by Villers, and it'll be another point for South. And the next serve. Over. Set by Chansey. And spiked by Smith. It goes. No, he's going to say it's in. Line judge says it's in, so it'll be a point. And now serve for Ritchie County. Ritchie County comes in with a record of 15-4-1. And generally one of the top teams in the Little Kanawha Conference. Graduation took care of a couple of their big hitters last year, though. So a relatively young team. Still very good record, though. And South comes in with a record of 19-3. They have their head coach is Martha Newberry. And a strong front line of players. Score now 12-7, and the serve belongs to Ritchie County. Good spike there by number 2, Amber Shreves, and number 2 on the opposite side, Jennifer Chansey, actually caught the ball. So the serve now to South. Jamie Whitman will be doing the serving. Ezell with the set and actually goes over, so it's knocked back over by Shreves. Smith punches the ball over. Eckert with the spike attempt. Chansey now sets it for Ritchie County, over by Smith. Ezell puts it over for Rebels. Wells with the spike attempt. It's deflected and out of bounds, so the point will go to Parkersburg South, and also now they return. They have the serve now. Well, they still have the serve because they volleyed so long on that one. I kind of forgot who had it. Whitman again with the serve. Running serve, and Ezell with the set to her sister Ezell, who puts it over. Shreves with a pretty strong hit over the net. It bounces around the rafters here at the Rod Oldham Center and lands safely on the Ritchie County side, so it'll be another point. 15-7 now the score. Scoring system goes to 25. Winner by 2, and then if it goes to a game 5, then it will be 15. Winner by 2. In the net by Smith for Ritchie County, so it'll be another serve, another point for. So Whitman has rattled off 4 points now for the Lady Patriots. And she retains the serve. Another running serve. Nice dig out there by Brittany Spencer, but it was a little far out of bounds. So they're going to take a quick timeout. Timeouts are very quick here in volleyball, so we'll just go ahead and keep it here. We do want to let you know that the next time we bring you a sporting event will be next week. And I do believe it will be a soccer matchup. No football tomorrow. South has a bye week, and PHS, I believe, is out of town. So we will not have any football action for you tomorrow night. So the next time we bring you a sporting event will be next Thursday, and then following that, remember the big game. South PHS football. I'm bringing you that on October the 5th. South's ready to go. And Ritchie County going over some last-minute instruction here. They have a minute timeout that's kept very rigidly on the clock. So we're 17-7 in this first game in this matchup. And Parkersburg South still has a serve. Jamie Whitman will be serving again. On the court for Ritchie County, Ezell, Chansey, Smith, Ezell, Spencer. And number 11, Leandra Villers. That's going to be inbounds, in play for Ritchie County, so they get the point, and now they have the serve. And coming in to do the serving in this for Ritchie County will be Whitney Boston. She is a sophomore at Ritchie County. 17-8 is the score. Served by Boston, and Whitman saves it. Wells with the spike attempt, deep, and it'll be a tough play. They're going to call a carry anyway, so Greenleaf back on the court now for South, and stepping off will be Danielle Floyd. Now with the serve is Lindsay Eckerd. Serve to Spencer, set by Azell, and Smith with the spike attempt. That's going to be in. That landed right on the corner. Good shot there by Jennifer Chansey. So it'll be a point. And now the serve for Ritchie County. Now on for Ritchie County, Laura Carpenter. She'll be doing the serving. Laurel Sloan with the set. And Amber Shreve with a nice kill right there. Making the score 19-9. South leading this first game. Shreves with the serve, set by Azell, and they're going to call a carry. Makes it 20-9. And Shreves will be serving again. A little bit of a miss hit by Boston there, and nobody was able to get that. Another quick substitution now. Libero back on for Ritchie County. That would be number 4, Tabitha Azell. Shreves with the serve. Chansey with the dig attempt. They're going to call that one out of play before the third shot was able to go over the net. So 22-9 is the score. Shreves again with serve. Nice serve there, kind of in the middle of the court. And a block there by Greenleaf. Shreves again with the serve. Carpenter makes the save. Set to Azell, to her sister Azell, who puts it over. Shreves with the set. Kept in play, though. Greenleaf with the hit over. Azell to Carpenter, and that'll be 4 hits. So the final, possibly the final point of this game, Shreves puts it over. And they're going to call over the net by Greenleaf, so the point and the serve now to Ritchie County. 24-10 is the score. Winner has to get 25 by 2, so Ritchie County's going to have to rattle off some points here. Chansey with the serve. That's going to be deep. So the first game of this matchup goes to Parkersburg South. We're going to switch sides and do it all over again. We're going to go ahead and take a break right now as well. You're watching CAS Channel 45's coverage of high school sports. We'll be back with Game 2 right after this. We've just witnessed one game of this matchup between Parkersburg South and Ritchie County. And Parkersburg South with a commanding 25-10 win in the first game. So they switch sides and we'll start all over again. Back on the court for South in this second game will be Eckerd, Wells, Whitman, Shreves, Greenleaf, and Laurel Sloan. So the 3 senior captains will be on the court once again. And on the court for Ritchie County will be Spencer, Carissa Izell, Whitney Boston, Cassie Bunner, Stacy Smith. And I believe that will be Jennifer Chansey getting ready to serve the ball for Ritchie County. Quick substitution already, so libero on. Another free substitution for Ritchie County. And that is number 4, Tabitha Izell. So Chansey's ready. And they are ready to start this game too. Chansey with the serve. Shreves with the set. Over to Laurel Sloan. And she's able to make the kill. So first point goes to the Patriots, and now they get the serve now for the first time in the second game. Doing the serving will be senior captain Jesse Wells. And here's the first serve. Deflected off of Smith and over by Izell. So Wells was able to make the dig. Set over to Shreves, and I think they called in the net on Ritchie County. So point to South, and back on the court now will be 17. No, wait a second. That was 7. Whitney Boston. No, 17. Laura Carpenter, and she's in for Stacy Smith. Wells getting ready to serve once again. Carpenter with the dig, and quick block again by Greenleaf. Zell set for Shreves to Greenleaf. And that's going to be deep, no deflection, so it'll be a point for Ritchie County. A slew of substitutions here. Libero back on for Parkersburg South. That's Leanne Schuler. Serve now by Phillips. Set to Shreves. Over by Whitman. Blocked. Saved by Schuler. Not sure what the call was there, but it's going to be a point for Ritchie County. Spencer with the serve. Dug out by Schuler. Nice set to Sloan. It's going to be a block, though, and another point now for Ritchie County. So it's a 3-2 lead for Ritchie County in this game, too. And Spencer with the serve again. Dug out by Schuler. Set to Shreves. Whitman. Nice play there by Chansey. She was getting ready to do a set, and she actually pushed it over where nobody was for South. So it'll be another point for Ritchie County. Now the score 4-2, and Spencer still with the serve. Shreves with the set. Sloan, nice. It'll be a point for South, and now they retain serve. And Asia Greenleaf, sophomore, will be doing the serving for the Lady Patriots. With the serve, and mishit there by number 8, Cassie Bunner. So another point. Now it ties it back up. 4 apiece. Greenleaf with the serve again. It's got to go over by Carpenter. She's able to do that. Sloan with the dig. Whitman with a nice shot right there. Excellent. And that's going to give the Patriots now the lead in game 2, 5-4. Greenleaf still serving. And in the net, point Rebels, and also they retain serve. A couple of substitutions. Back on the court for the Lady Patriots will be Danielle Floyd. She comes in for Greenleaf. Libero back on for Ritchie County, and Tabitha Izell will be doing the serving. Score all at 5-all. Serve to Schuler, to Shreves, to Eckert, over. Nice dig attempt by Floyd, but nobody in the area. So another point to Ritchie County. Schuler to Shreves, and Eckert puts it over. Shreves again with the set. Sloan gets it over for the Lady Patriots. Smith back over for Ritchie County. Shreves with another set. Eckert, block. Eckert again. Zell with the dig. Over by Smith. Oh, that'll be a big hit there by Jamie Whitman and a block, and it'll be a point for the Lady Patriots. Laurel Sloan now with the serve. This one's got to go over by Smith, and she does that. Schuler to Sloan to Amber Shreves, gets it over. Chancey tried to push it back over for Ritchie County. Sloan, Eckert to Shreves, and she was able to get it. It was actually hit by a Ritchie County player, but if she wouldn't have touched it, it would have been in anyway. So the score now, Lady Patriots 7, Ritchie County 6 in this game 2. Sloan with the serve again. Smith with the attempt there, but she wasn't able to get a good angle on it, so it goes harmlessly out of bounds. Another point for the Lady Patriots. Sloan with another serve. Izell with to Chancey. Back over to the other Izell. Set by Sloan. Big hit by Shreves. In the net though, so it'll be a point for the Lady Rebels, and they also retain serve now, or they get the serve back. 8-7 is the score. Izell with the serve in the net. Back on the court for the Lady Patriots will be number 6, Jessie Wells. Off is the libero, Leanne Schuler. Whitman with the serve. Smith. Smith kind of put it in no ladies land, and nice attempt there by Floyd, but be another point for the Rebs. The score is 9-8, South in the lead. Shreves is able to get it over from the set from Sloan. Nice block. Nice block from Shreves, but it still lands on their side of the net, so that ties it up at 9. Whitman with the dig out to Sloan and puts it over. Chancey to Smith. Nice save by Whitman to Floyd. It's got to go over. Shreves. Set by Sloan to Wells. A little deep. And that's going to make the score 10-9 now. Ritchie County in the lead. Big serve, and that's way out. Greenleaf back on the court now for the Lady Patriots, on for Danielle Floyd. Lindsay Eckert now will be doing the serving. She is a junior for South. Smith with the hit, and over. Another point for South. The score is 11-10. South in the lead, excuse me. Eckert with another serve. It's going to be a big block there. Set perfectly for Asia Greenleaf, and she sets it down. Another point for South. 12-10 now the score. Eckert with another serve. Deep and out. So another point now for the Rebels. Some substitutions being made here. Laura Carpenter back on the court for the Rebs, and she comes in for Stacy Smith. And Carpenter will be doing the serving now. South 12, Ritchie County 11. Second matchup, the second game of this matchup. Eckert with the initial hit to Sloan to Shreves. Nice spike there for Shreves, so it'll be 13 now to 11. Now Shreves will be doing the serving. Chansey to Izell. Set by Shreves to Greenleaf. Another point for South now, 14-11. Shreves with another serve. Izell to Chansey. Lil. Nice play there by Chansey. She looked like she was going to go up strong, and then she kind of just dinks it over. So another point now for the Rebels. 14-12 is the score, and Chansey will be doing the serving now for Ritchie County. Whitman to Shreves to Greenleaf, and Eckert to Shreves to Wells. Sloan with the save to Wells. Punched over by Greenleaf. Blocked by Greenleaf. Izell with the set. And another block by Greenleaf. So point and now serve for the Lady Patriots. Wells with the serve. To Chansey to Izell. Wells. Shreves with the set. And big hit by Whitman, but a little bit late, or a little far. So it'll be another point for the Rebels. 15-13 now the score. Libero back on for the Lady Patriots, Leanne Schuler. She makes the hit to Shreves, to Sloan, deflected and out of bounds. It will be a point for the Lady Patriots. 16-13 now the score. Libero back on for Ritchie County. Greenleaf with the serve for the Lady Patriots. In the net and not over. 16-14 now the score. Coming back on the court for the Lady Patriots will be Danielle Floyd in for Greenleaf. Izell now serving for Ritchie County. There's the serve. Schuler to Sloan to Whitman. Big hit, blocked. Smith keeps it alive. Chansey puts it over. And again, placing that shot very well. Gets the point, and Ritchie County retains serve. 16-15 now the score. Izell with the serve, dug out by Schuler. Shreves with the set to Eckert. Big hit, blocked. Whitman back to Schuler. This one squirts through. Smith puts it over. Set by Sloan. Eckert, and deflected and out of bounds. So another point for the Lady Patriots. They get the serve back. Sloan now with the serve. And in the net. Another point for the Lady Rebels, and they also get the serve back. Carissa Izell now serving. She's a senior for Ritchie County. She puts the serve over. Dug out by Schuler. Over by Floyd. Nice placement. Chansey gets it back over for the Lady Rebels, though. Sloan to Eckert. And deflection there, and it's going to turn out to be a carry on Whitman. It's all tied up at 17 now. Changing out volleyballs now. One's getting a little sweaty, I guess. That's a good idea. Izell with the serve again. Rotation violation of some sort. Once again, I am a volleyball idiot, folks. But they're going to give the point to the Rebels. Whitman Blocked. Nice block there by number 9, Stacy Smith. So another point for the Rebels, and Coach Newberry's going to take a quick timeout. Again, we'll keep it right here because timeouts kind of happen quick. Score now in this game 2 of this matchup, 19-17, Ritchie County in the lead. As I said, the record for the Lady Patriots, 19-3, ranked very highly in Class AAA. At one time this season, they held the #1 ranking, so very strong squad. Should do very well in the postseason this year. Last minute instructions. Now Ezell will be doing the serving once again for the Lady Rebels. Up 19-17 in this second matchup.
Coach, you've used 1.
And the serve. Nice serve. Schuler with a nice dig, too. Blocked by Whitman. She keeps it alive. Sloan to Shreves. There's a block by Shreves. Sloan to Eckert to Shreves. In. That'll be a point. And they cut the lead now to 19-18. Wells back on the court, in for the libero, Schuler. And Whitman will be doing the serving. Chansey with the dig. And that was a literal punch. She literally punched the ball over, and it just took a weird little hop, and nobody was in position to get that. So now the score, Ritchie County 20, Parkersburg South 18. Serving will be Whitney Boston. Sloan with the set to Wells. Nice block, and Wells is able to get it back over. Smith with the hit. Shreve was with the initial block. And trying to hit it again. So now South in an interesting position, 21-18 now in this second game. They are up 1. The Ritchie County now feeling a little momentum now. Nice crowd here at the refurbished Rod Oldham Athletic Center. New floor, got the blue S on the court for South. Looks very nice. Lots of construction around here though, right now, folks. South has used both timeouts in this second game. So Boston with the serve. And way deep. Point South. And now the serve. Greenleaf back on the floor. Greenleaf in for Floyd. And Eckert with the serve. Dug out by Smith, set to Ezell. And Chansey just tried to punch it over again. Kept alive by Chansey. Smith, nope, in the net. So another point South, 21-20 is the score. Another serve for Eckert. Ezell puts it over. Greenleaf to Sloan, back to Greenleaf. Big hit, but a little deep. So another point Ritchie County, more subs for Ritchie County. 22-20 is the score with Ritchie County in the lead. And Carpenter with the serve in the net. So now the score, Ritchie County 22, Parkersburg South 21. Fast-paced action here with this rally scoring. Shreves with the serve. A little deep with the set there, and Chansey wasn't able to make a play on it. And it will be another point for South, tying it up at 22, and this time Ritchie County with the timeout. Last minute instructions now for Ritchie County and also Parkersburg South. They take the court. Greenleaf, Shreves, Eckert, Whitman, Wells, and Sloan on the court for the Lady Patriots. Shreves with the serve now, trying to take the lead in this game number 2. Chansey to Izell. Blocked by Greenleaf and Sloan. Blocked again by Greenleaf, kept alive. They're going to call a double hit though on Greenleaf. After the initial block, then she hit the ball 2 consecutive times. So Chansey now with the serve and Ritchie County with the lead. Whitman with a kind of a line drive dig there. Made it tough for the set. Now the score 24-22. This is for the game. Chansey with the serve. Whitman. Shreves to Greenleaf. And that's in for the point. So now it's 23-24. Ritchie County in the lead still. But now South with the serve. And Jesse Wells will be doing the serving. There's the serve. Chansey to Izell. Dug out by Whitman. There's a dig for Shreves. Back to Whitman. Block. Greenleaf saves it. Shreves punches it over. Eckert to Shreves. Over to Sloan. And that might have went out, but they went ahead and hit it anyway. So now it ties it up at 24. So now Wells with the serve. Carpenter with the dig. She puts it over. And a big hit by Greenleaf there. And that's going to put them in the lead now 25-24. They've got to win by 2, remember. And final timeout taken for this game by Ritchie County. So now South with a rally. And now with the lead. If they can get one more point, they will have game 2 as well. So Wells trying to get this second game for South. All timeouts taken for this game. Wells with the serve. Chansey back over to Izell. Eckert to Shreves to Whitman. Big hit, deflected, and point South. So South takes game 2 as well. All right, so South in this matchup up 2. We'll play one more, we'll play at least another game. So we'll be back. You're watching CAS Channel 45. We're getting ready to play game 3 of this matchup. South already up 2 in the best of 5. So if South can win this one, it will be over. And starting off game 3 for South will be Shreves, Eckert, Whitman, Wells, Greenleaf, and Sloan. And doing the serving will be Amber Shreves. She is a senior captain. And she serves for the first time in game 3. And an ace for her. Nice serve right in the middle. And nobody able to get a definitive shot on there. So Shreves will serves again. Same location, but this time Chansey's there to make the initial hit. Sloan with the set over to Wells. To Smith. To Chansey, who pushes it over. Going to call it carry that time, though, so it'll be another point for Parkersburg South. Shreves serves again. To Smith. To Izell. Over to Chansey. Blocked, but landing on the south side of the line there. It'll be a point for Ritchie County, and now they have the serves in for Chansey serves for the first time in this game. To Whitman, to Shreves, to Sloan. Nice hit, nice save by Ritchie County. Pushed over. Wells this time with the hit. They're going to call a deflection and a point for South. I didn't know if Ritchie County got a hit on that ball or not, but our two officials say that they did, so it'll be a point for South, and now they have to serve. 3-1 the score, and Jesse Wells, senior captain, serving the ball. Chansey with the set, over to Azell. Big hit, partially blocked. Over to Whitman now. Nice block on Ritchie County. Another carry, this time called on Brittany Spencer. So another point now, 4-1. Wells with another serve. Azell to Chansey, to the other Azell. Shreves with the set to Greenleaf. That's a tough assignment right there. That's a tough assignment to try and block one of those Greenleaf shots. 5-1 now the score. And Wells set to serve again. Chansey with the set over to Tabitha Azell, and it just lands harmlessly in the middle of the court. So it'll be a point and the serve now for Ritchie County. Now Leanne Schuler back on for the Lady Patriots, libero. Number 11 on the court now, Leander Villers for Ritchie County. Serving will be Brittany Spencer. Schuler with the dig, set for Shreves. Put over by Sloan. Eckert to Shreves, to Whitman. Block. Azell. Nice play by the Patriots, keeping it going. Chansey with the set for Ritchie County. And that's going to be deep. Another point South, 6-2 the score. And Asia Greenleaf, sophomore, will be doing the serving now. Chansey with the set. Azell pushes it over. They're going to call a carry or a mishit there by Schuler. Floyd on the court now for Greenleaf. The score is now 6-3. South in the lead in this game, number 3. Tabitha Azell will be doing the serving for Ritchie County. Shreves with the set. And two people in the area for South, and Whitman was the closest one to it. Not able to get a good hit on it. Goes right into the net. So 6-4 the score. Tabitha Azell again with the serve. Eckert. So I believe that was Whitman and hit it deep. It's another point, Ritchie County 6-5. And Azell waiting to serve once again. Here it comes. Schuler to Shreves, to Eckert. In the net, another point, tied up at 6. Schuler to Shreves. Over to Sloan, nice hit. Good save by Chansey. Azell puts it over for Ritchie County. It's going to be a little deep, and line judge says it's deep enough. So 7-6 to score. Laurel Sloan now doing the serving. She is a junior. Serve, dug out by Spencer, excuse me, I'm sorry. Shreves puts it over to Smith. Chansey with the set for Ritchie County. Back to Smith, good block by Eckert. Eckert to Shreves, good block by number 11 and number 6 for Ritchie County. Chansey to Azell. Floyd and Schuler attempting the dig out there, and there's a massive bodies on the floor of the Rod Oldham Center. It'll be a point for Ritchie County, tied up at 7 now. And now doing the serving will be Carissa Azell, senior for Ritchie County. Serve. Schuler with the dig. Sloan to Shreves, and nice hit. Point Parkersburg South, the score 8-7. Wells back on the court. And now Jamie Whitman, the other senior captain, with the serve. Chansey A little bit of a miss hit there. Nice save by Azell, but not enough for it to get over. Another point South. 9-7 is the score. And Whitman serves again. Going to call a carry on Chansey, so another point, 10-7. Whitman serves again. In the net. Point Ritchie County.
13 for 11.
Coming on the court is Jessica Hall for Ritchie County. She'll be doing the serving. Dug out by Floyd. Eckert again, and Floyd is able to get it over. Nice volley. Azell with the set over to Chansey. Whitman to Sloan to Eckert. Chansey sets for Smith. Strong hit, and the block actually goes back over. Azell's got to get it over. Sloan with the set over to Wells. Big hit, blocked by Chansey, but deflected into the ground, so another point for South. 11-8 the score. And Asia Greenleaf coming back on the floor for Floyd. And doing the serving now will be Lindsay Eckert. Azell to Smith. Shreves to Sloan. Back over to Shreves. And out of bounds off of Azell. So another point South. 12-8 the score. Eckert with another serve. Smith out of bounds. 13-8. Timeout called by Ritchie County. No football tomorrow night because PHS out of town and South has a bye, so no football once again. Next time we bring you a sporting event will be next Thursday. I believe it's soccer, and it will be live. I believe it's South Soccer, so it'll be live from the live from the Erickson All Sports facility. Take this time to thank our camera guys for the evening. Jacob Beha and Matt Lutz doing the camera for us this evening, both students in the Wood County Technical Center program, broadcasting. And of course, we got Keith Leonard. Keith and Heather in the trailer, taking care of all the backstage stuff. So I just love the graphics, love the enhanced views that we've been giving you this season, and lots more good. We got the PHS South football game coming up, plus basketball season coming up. Excited to be bringing you high school sports right here on CAS Channel 45. We're ready to resume, and Lindsay Eckert still with the serve for South. Smith with the initial hit and out of bounds. 14-8. And Eckert still serving. Dug out by Smith over to Spencer. Sloan with the set over to Wells, blocked by Chansey. Azell with the set over to her sister, Azell. I think it's a carry on Sloan. More Ritchie County substitutions. Laura Carpenter in now to do the serving for the Lady Rebels. Eckert to Sloan, over to Greenleaf, and that's going to be deep, no deflection. So point now for Ritchie County, score 14-10 in this game number 3. Carpenter with the serve. Eckert to Sloan, to Shreves. Nice. So point for Shreves there. Score now 15-10. Actually, that would be a kill for Shreves. Shreves now with the serve. Azell pushes it over. And I think they're going to call a carry on Wells. 15-11 the score. And Chansey serves. And beautiful serve. There's an ace for Chansey. Makes the score 15-12. Serve that goes out of bounds. Since they went to the rally scoring in volleyball, they have so many different little stats when it comes to volleyball that I couldn't even begin to tell you how they score it. Good serve there by Wells, and in the net for Ritchie County. Score 17-12. Wells with the serve again. Dug out by Carpenter. Set for Chansey, over to Azell. That's going to be on the line, so a point for Ritchie County. More substitutions. Libero back on for South and Leanne Schuler. The score is 13-17. Set for Shreves to Whitman. Strong hit, deflected by 11, Leander Villers, but goes out of bounds. So another point for South. Asia Greenleaf now going to be doing the serving with the score 18-13. Greenleaf with the serve. Chansey set. Nice hit by Leandra Villers there. So another point, Ritchie County. 18-14 is the score. Smith back on the floor. Libero back on the floor for Ritchie County as well in Tabitha Izell. Here's the serve. Laurel Sloan mishits off of her hands and then off of her arm as well. So point Ritchie County, 18-15 is the score. Izell with her next serve, dug out by Floyd. And I believe that was Whitman with the hit. Over by Villers. Sloan with the set, hit by Eckert. After the block, dug out by Izell. Floyd to Shreves, to Eckert, and deflected into the ground by number 10, Brittany Spencer. So another point South. 19-15 is the score. Sloan with a nice serve, just a little bit over the net. Smith punches it over. They're going to call 4 hits on Ritchie County. Score 20-15, South in the lead. Sloan again with the serve, over. Spencer to Izell. Schuler to Sloan to Shreves. After the block, Shreves hits it over again. Chansey with the set to Izell. Kind of dinks it over, and it's going to go for a point for Ritchie County. 20-16 is the score. And Carissa Izell will be doing the serving for Ritchie County. It's over. Dug out by Floyd. Sloan with the set. Over to Whitman. And they're going to call a carry or a miss hit on Izell. So a point for Parkersburg South. The score 21-16 on the floor now. Jesse Wells, libero out, Julianne Schuler. Whitman with the serve. Chansey to Izell, to Smith, blocked by Shreves. And point Parkersburg South. 22-16 is the score. Parkersburg South on the verge of sweeping out Ritchie County. Here's the next serve from Whitman. Izell with the set over to Chansey, blocked by Shreves and Eckert. And point Parkersburg South. 2 points away from game, set, match. That's a tennis term, but I think it works there too. Whitman with a deep serve, so point Ritchie County. 23-17 is the score.
13 for 11.
Jessica Haw back on the court for Ritchie County. She'll be doing the serving. Whitman to Sloan to Wells. Dug out by Azell. The other Azell with the set. Spencer over. Eckert with the set for South. Wells blocked there. And in the net is South, I believe. So another point. Ritchie County, 23-18, South in the lead. Dug out by Floyd, nice. Sloan with the set, over to Eckert. Chansey with the set for Ritchie County. Over by Azell. Sloan to Shreves. Chansey pushes it over. They're going to call a carry. And game point. Serving for the match right here is Lindsey Eckert. 24-18 is the score. And it's going to be an ace for Eckert. And that's all she wrote, folks. So Parkersburg South improves their record now to 20-3. The Lady Rebels played well tonight. Their record will now drop to 15-5-1. So we thank you for joining us this evening for great high school sport actions. And as I said, next time we join you will be next Thursday when we bring you some more high school soccer. For Keith Leonard and the rest of the folks working tonight, I am Mike Cameron. Have yourselves a great evening. We'll see you again on CS Channel 45.